In the wild, loud, and often scandal-soaked world of rock and roll, Geddy Lee stood out not by being louder, but by being quietly brilliant. While others were flipping hotel rooms or making headlines for all the wrong reasons, Geddy, spectacled and sharp, was simply busy becoming the heart and soul of one of the greatest rock bands of all time. Rush, born Geddy Lee Weinrib in 1953 in North York, Canada, Geddy was raised in the shadow of history. His parents, both Holocaust survivors, met as teenagers in Nazi labor camps. His early years were filled less with music and more with haunting family memories. His father died when Geddy was just 12, leaving his mother to raise 3 children. Alone, it was a heavy beginning for a kid who just wanted to play bass. Music wasn't a hobby, it was an escape. While classmates chased baseball dreams, Geddy was tinkering with instruments. His real name became Geddy because his mom's thick accent made Gary sound that way. The name stuck like destiny calling in an offbeat key. By 15, Geddy was invited by his friend Alex Lifeson to join a local band that had just lost its bassist. That band became Rush. Their first gigs, coffee shops, school dances, and empty halls. But even playing for 10 people, Geddy gave it everything: voice, soaring, fingers flying on bass, foot pedals tapping like a madman. Who does that? Geddy Lee. In 1974, Rush released their first album. It wasn't until a Cleveland DJ spun Working Man that things took off. The world thought it was a lost Black Sabbath track. Nope, just 3 Canadian guys making progressive rock magic. Critics mocked Geddy's voice. Some compared it to a dog howling through a fan. But he never changed. He never chased fame. Instead, he helped create albums like 2112, Moving Pictures, and Permanent Waves. All complex, bold, and unapologetically unique. Through over 4 decades, Rush transformed, but Geddy remained its steady core. No meltdowns, no clickbait scandals, just the quiet guy with the loudest impact. Geddy Lee. While the rock world chased chaos, fame, and scandal, Geddy Lee of Rush walked a very different path, one of humility, focus, and unwavering creativity. With his signature glasses, haunting falsetto, and unmatched bass work, Geddy didn't just play music, he embodied it. In 2000, during Rush's hiatus, Geddy released his only solo album, My Favorite Headache. It wasn't a side project. It was a full-body expression of who he was: emotional, personal, and experimental. Nearly 25 years later, in 2023, he surprised fans by releasing the lost demos to previously shelved tracks. One of them, Gone, even charted in the UK's top 30, with no PR or hype. For Geddy, that kind of quiet, natural success meant everything. In 2024, the album was reissued on vinyl, proof that even decades later, his music still speaks. Unlike many rock stars, Geddy stayed grounded. He married his childhood sweetheart, Nancy Young, in 1976 and stayed out of the tabloids. They raised 2 kids in Toronto, far from the chaos of celebrity life. When not on stage, he preferred being a dad, a collector, and a quiet soul. His passions, vintage basses, fine wine, and baseball history tell you everything about him. In 2023, he curated a baseball memorabilia exhibit to support the Negro League's Baseball Museum, showing once again how history and gratitude guide his actions. Geddy redefined the role of bassist, not just keeping rhythm, but leading the sound. Legends from Metallic to Primus call him a pioneer. He never followed trends, he just made art. In 2023, he released his memoir, My Effin' Life, an honest, raw look at his childhood, losses, and the journey through Rush. In 2025, he returned with 72 Stories, a book connecting baseball collectibles to personal memories. No ego, just meaning. Today, Geddy plays music privately with Alex Lifeson and continues to tell stories through words, not volume. He didn't need to scream to be heard. He's proof that in a world of noise, quiet legends last the longest. Subscribe to Hollywood Vibeline for more stories like Geddy's, where greatness doesn't need to shout.